Hey guys, it's Abby, and today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me. I figured I'd do a get ready with me because I have a bunch of new subscribers and I thought I would just talk to you guys and maybe you guys could get to know me a little bit better. I have done videos previously that have talked about myself, but I haven't done a get ready with me in quite a while. I don't really like doing get ready with me's. It's because I am not like amazing with my makeup. I have learned myself to do my own makeup and I just don't like being judged. I think that's what it is. I always feel like if I do something wrong, someone's gonna be like, girl, that's not how you do it. And I'm like, I know that's not how I do it, but that's how I do it. You get it? But anyway, I thought I would just talk to you guys a little bit, let you guys get to know me, kind of tell you a background about myself, little things about myself that maybe you didn't know. And so we're gonna get started. I just took a shower about an hour ago and I blew dry my hair. I'm gonna put it back a little bit, that way I can do what I'm doing. I use a really nice camera. I use the Sony a6000. There is not a viewfinder, so I always put a mirror behind me to make sure that I can see that I am in focus in the lens. And so that's what I use for my videos, and I actually edit on my phone. I will download the videos from this camera to my phone, edit it, and upload onto YouTube because my computer broke a while back and I just haven't gotten a new one. I have a mirror over here. It is jacked up. The actual mirror fell out and I clipped it on with a clip because you got to do what you got to do. And also, if you don't know this about me, I have psoriasis. It is a skin disorder. It is when your skin cells develop too fast, and I've had it my whole life. So if you see discoloration on my arms, it is because I got a tan. And when my skin has a flare up, when my skin has a flare up, it's good to be out in the sun. It's good to go to the ocean and get the salt water on your body. So that's what I do when I have a flare up. And when I get a tan, I get discoloration on my arms, but you won't be able to see it that well, but you will see it a little bit over here. But I'd like to mention that because I'm not perfect. I have a skin disorder and I have been embarrassed of it my whole entire life. I've hid it my whole life. I'll wear long sleeves all the time, long pants, and I'm trying to get myself out of that mentality because I have two daughters who are absolutely stunning, and I don't want them to ever think that because mommy hides something that is imperfect on her, that they should hide their imperfections, because their imperfections are beautiful to me, and I don't want them to think that they're not beautiful because they have an imperfection. So I'm teaching myself to be more secure with myself. So I'm trying to do that on YouTube as well. So you have to forgive me if I feel a little nervous about it, because I am nervous about it. I'm nervous showing imperfections because I just am, especially with my skin. But anyway, let's get on to my get ready with me. I am going to I already moisturized my face and I put an eye concentrate on. So I have that already on my face. I did my eyebrows earlier. I am not good at doing my eyebrows. I say this all the time. I don't know how to do my eyebrows. So I usually put them on before I put all my makeup on. And then as I do my makeup, I fix them, especially at the end. So that's why they're on my face. And I'm using the Becca Backlight Primer filter for my primer today, and I'm just gonna put some on the back of my hand. Oh, and like I have like really see-through skin. I don't know why. It's like runs in my family, my mom too. You can see my veins through my skin and I hate it. It's one of the things that I hate most about myself, but I can't change it. I can't fix my veins. So we're just gonna deal with it. All right, so I put some on the back of my hand and I'm just going to put some on my face. So I am from a very big family. And let me start here. My name is Abigail Jean Newkirk. Everyone calls me Abby. And I am from a family of 7 children. I'll tell you the order. There's 1 boy and 6 girls. My sisters are, well, this is the order of my family. It goes Gretchen, Megan, Ryan, Heidi, Amanda, Abby and Jackie. Jackie is my twin, and she and I are very close. We don't live far from each other, but we don't live close. She's about 2.5 hours away from me. She lives near my mom, and we have a very good relationship. She doesn't like to be on camera, so you won't see her on camera. Maybe one day she'll get on maybe one day she'll be on this video, but I don't know. And then my sister Amanda lives the closest to me. She's about an hour away. She has a vlogging channel. She's the one that I like started YouTube with because, well, she had a channel already and I loved it. And I was like, I want to do that, but I don't want to do I didn't want to do vlogging. So it's almost time to do my mustache. I mean, we all know, all of us ladies get our mustaches done. And if you don't, you are lucky. Anyway, my sister Amanda and I are really close. She lives about like an hour away from me, but I see her often. She's been on my videos often. And so she's the closest one to me. The rest of my family lives all over the place. My sister Heidi passed away a few years ago from a car accident. And that was a really hard time in my life. It really was. A lot of people say, you know, time heals, especially when it comes to a death, but I don't believe that's true. I think that time goes by and you just get used to dealing with the pain. So because so much time has gone by, you're used to feeling that sorrow and that pain and that hurt and that missing of that person. I just don't think that time heals. I think that you just learn to deal with the loss. And that was a really hard time for my whole entire family. It was a really hard time for our family. And it's one of those things that I don't know. I don't like talking about very much because it was such a hard time for me. I'm using the Smashbox tiny little thing camera ready because I have a tan. This is a little bit darker than my foundation, so I kind of like mix the two. I'll put the BB cream on first, and then I need to get some of this actually. And then I will put my foundation on. So anyway, so I did lose my sister, Heidi, and that was terrible. And then I have 2 daughters. Well, let's start here. I'm married to my husband, Matthew. I call him Matt. He is my best friend. Like, honestly, my best friend. And we met at 19. And when I was 26, I had my first daughter. And then at 28, I had my second daughter. My daughters' names are Dahlia and Scarlett. And they are 8 and 10 years old, and my life is them. I honestly just live, breathe, and will die for them. You know, that's how you are when you're a parent. And I like this BB cream because it's darker, and because I have a tan, I'm not as like pale. Oh, I just got it in my hair. I'm not as pale as I was. So this like tends to go into my skin nicely. And then I'll like put my other foundation on when I need it. But anyway, I started YouTube over a year ago. And it's been a really slow process for me. Which is okay. Every subscriber that I do have, I absolutely love. I really have the best subscribers. Everyone's been so kind and nice, even when I'm like such a goofball and I like pronounce words wrong or I'm just goofy. Everyone is so wonderful. I've made wonderful, wonderful friends on YouTube. So I'm very thankful for that. And I think that's really it for my personal life. I am a stay-at-home mom. What else? I'm using the Lancome Paris Efferennis. I don't know how to say it. Waterproof under eye concealer, and I love this stuff. I don't know where, I said this in one of my other videos. I don't know where this came from. One day I was at my house, so I love using it. So I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I'm very lucky to stay at home. My husband has a really great job. I wasn't always this lucky. I used to work nights at a hotel, and my husband had his own construction business, but times got hard, and so he closed it. and he was offered a really great job with a construction company, and he took it, and he runs the cruise, and it's a wonderful job, and I'm very, very thankful. I'm very thankful for my life. I truly am. I'm very thankful, and I'm very blessed. That is kind of my life. All right, so now I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of the Bye Bye Under Eye and just conceal a little bit more. This is the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye, and this is in medium. I usually use light, but because I have a tan, I don't want it to look like I'm like super white under my eyes. I love watching TV and movies. I love to do that, but I am an avid reader. I love to read, but because I am a mom and my kids are still fairly young, I don't get the chance to sit down and actually read a book. So I like to use Audible, and I will, if you know me, you'll always see me with my earphones in because I'm always listening to some sort of book. I love to read. I love horror. I love mysteries. I love sci-fi, movies. Most of you who've been on my channel for a while know that I love Goodfellas. I love any kind of like mob movie. I love horror movies. I loved The Shining. I loved It. I love all that stuff. I'm not a love story kind of girl. I don't know why. I'm just not. I don't know. I just don't like love stories. All right. I'm going to go in with the It Cosmetics Celebration Foundation in light medium. This stuff is amazing. The only problem I have with this is that because the It Cosmetics is so thick, the under eye concealer, when I go in with the powder, it like clumps up on my brush. So I have to constantly wash my brushes. Well, not that that's a bad thing. I'm kind of just setting my concealer now. Not that it's a bad thing. I just, you know, I'm lazy. No, I'm just lazy. So I have 3 cats, and I have 2 guinea pigs. And let me just tell you guys something. When my kids were little and they used to ask for animals, I used to tell them, we are never getting a rodent. We're never getting a mouse. We're never getting hamsters. We're never getting gerbils. We're never getting a rodent. And then my daughter asked for a guinea pig, and one of my friends said that they had guinea pigs, but they couldn't have them anymore, and she wanted to know if we knew anybody that would want guinea pigs. And I was like, I'll take the guinea pigs. My daughter will love me for it. So I took the 2 guinea pigs in, and I love them. I love them. I love guinea pigs. They're so cute. They're so little. They're so cute, and I just love them so much. I never thought that I would, but I do love them. And but I wish we used to have a dog. His name was Boris. He was this big white and black Bernese Mountain and dog, and he looked like a cow. Like when I tell you he looked like a cow, he looked like a cow. And he was the best dog ever. And he is not with us anymore. And ever since then, my husband just couldn't deal with getting another dog. Like, he just loved Boris so much that every single time that we thought about getting a dog, he got sad. So we never got a new dog. But I would love a big, floppy, rambunctious dog that would like lick me to death, and I just want a dog. So maybe one day we'll get a dog. We're very lucky because my father-in-law is a vet, so we don't have to pay vet bills. But if we did, I wouldn't have this many animals. I love animals. I rescue any kind of animal possible. I'm that lady that will stop traffic to let geese and the babies go by, or if I see a turtle, I will pick up the turtle and cross it to the other side of the street so it doesn't get hit. If there's a bird that flies into my window, I will take it to my father-in-law, who's a vet. I took him a fish one time, and he saved that fish's life. He did. I love animals so much. If I could have a house full of them, I would have them. I want them all. I just want them all. All right, so I just put on my eyelids the Thank Me Later eyeshadow primer by Elizabeth Mott. And I'm going to use my Lorac Pro palette that I haven't used in a long time. It is the Lorac Pro eyeshadow palette number 3. It's a mess, but this is what it looks like. And I really like this palette. And I thought maybe if I feel up to it, I might use the palette that I got in my BoxyCharm to kind of like spiff it up a little bit. We shall see. And let's begin. All right, so I am gonna go with, I'm gonna start putting on my, for a base, I'm gonna use this color right there. And we're just gonna put it all over the lid. I loved makeup I've always loved makeup. I've always worn makeup. I've always loved makeup, more so after high school, because when I was in high school, I didn't give a shit. I did not care about makeup. I would go to school in my pajamas with nothing on. Like, literally, I would just roll out of bed and go to school. So, but after high school, I started wearing more makeup, and I fell in love with makeup. So I've always worn it. But since I've started YouTube, I've learned so much more about makeup, and I've like dabbled more into makeup than I've ever before, and I've learned so much this year that I've been on YouTube. I didn't learn like how to put makeup on, but I have learned that I love makeup, and I'm happy that I am on YouTube. When I started YouTube, I was like, oh, I'm gonna do YouTube and I'm gonna do subscription boxes, because that's what I want to do, like makeup subscription boxes, and I still do them all the time. That's like that is like the base of my channel is subscription boxes. And I wasn't in a good place when I started my channel. I was sad. We just moved into this new house. I was lonely. I was sad. I didn't feel good about myself. Like my self-confidence wasn't good. So starting YouTube was really big for me, because I'm a pretty shy person. In my videos, you can't tell that I'm shy, but I am. I'm shy. Like if you were to meet me out and I didn't know you, I would like sit there quietly, and I don't know how to, it's like I don't know how to carry on a conversation with somebody. It's weird. Like I'm socially awkward, and I have a lot of anxiety. So like if my husband's like, Abby, we have a Christmas party that we're going to on December 21st, I will have such anxiety about that until that night. And then when we get there, I literally sit there and I don't say anything. And I don't know why. Like I sit there quietly. I always feel like people are looking at me and thinking like there's I don't know. I always think people think there's something wrong with me. Isn't that weird? And I'm just like a normal person. There's nothing special about me that people are going to think about me, but I look into everything way too much. All right, so I just put on some eyeshadow. And now I'm going to clean it up a little bit, but for right now, that's what I'm going with. And then I like to use smaller brushes because I like to have more control over my eyeshadow. I've always been that way, so I always like find the littlest brushes, and then I will use them to do my eyeshadow. I don't like big bulky brushes because it never goes on right. So I'm going to use terracotta, and that's right there, that yellow. I'm going to put that right here. Oh, and I'm using the e.l.f. eye crease brush. It's super small and I love it. See? So I was thinking that I would do a ask me questions video, and you can ask me questions and I'd answer them. So if you guys have anything you want to know about me, just write it in my description. Write it in my comments so I can answer questions for you, because I feel silly just sitting here like talking about myself. What else am I going to do? But I feel silly. All right, so I put that terracotta on. So now I'm going to go in with like the clay color, and I'm going to go into the corner of my eye and just blend it in a little bit. I've learned that blending is key, guys. Blending is key. I one time did this eye look and I was so excited about it, and when I looked back at the video, I was so embarrassed. I was like, I'm not gonna put this up. But then I did. I decided to put it up because it was a learning process for me, and I knew that it looked terrible, but you know, I don't want people to not put up videos of themselves even if their makeup looks bad, because we're all learning. So anyway, it was like dark colors, and I did not blend it, so it looked like there was patches of colors on my eyes. Redonkulous it is. All right, so I think I'm gonna go in with the shimmer shadows from BoxyCharm. I think I'm gonna use like a mixture. I'm not sure which ones I'm gonna use yet, but I'm gonna try it. It's going to rain, so it just all of a sudden got really dark out. And I really like the purple, so maybe I'll blend it together. Let's see. Ooh, that's pretty. Making sure I'm still recording. It's gonna hang up soon. I know it. When my camera hits a certain time, it hangs up. Told you guys it was gonna hang up. It always does. It just doesn't want to record past 20 minutes. I don't understand why. Probably because who wants to hear someone talk for 20 minutes? Not I, said the fly. Not I. So my kids aren't here. They are not here today, and that is why I am making a video without any children in the background. So let's just blend this out and see how it looks. Doesn't look bad. Actually, I don't know if it looks bad or not. I can't tell because I'm looking at myself, and when you look at yourself, you can never tell if it looks bad or not. You just hope it doesn't look bad, and then, you know. All right, so let's clean this up. All right, so I am going to put my eyeliner on. I am using the Smashbox Always On Gel Eyeliner in Fishnet. It's very dark, and I love that it's dark. I just don't like it because it transfers. And I'm a tugger. I'm a tugger, and I'm a puller. I have to sharpen this because it's starting to dig at my eyeball, and I hate that. Why aren't you sharpening? Sharpen! Back to my eyeballs. All right, so I have my eyeshadow. What is wrong with me today? I just sharpened it and then I smushed it. I never know if I'm gonna put these videos up. I have made 20 get ready with me's and I've never put them up. It's like, I say to myself, no one wants to watch me sit here and jabber on for 7 hours, so then I never put them up. I'm just fixing my eyeshadow now. All right, I'm using the Voluminous Lash Paradise, the waterproof one. I wish I didn't get the waterproof one, but I did. I was so excited today for my mailman to come. I was like, yes, I'm gonna get a package in the mail because I'm expecting one. And when the mailman was coming down the street, I was so excited. I was watching and waiting for him, and he drove right by my house. He was like, no mail for you. Nope, no mail for you. Putting this on your bottom lashes is really hard. Because I feel like it clumps. And the wand is so big, you know? All right, so now I'm going to do my bronzer before this closes off on me. I'm using the Model Company bronzer, and it's a matte bronzer, and I hit pan on this. I never used this until a few months ago because I never liked it, and I don't know why I didn't like it because I love it now. And I kind of just bronze my whole face. Oh yes, blend it in. All right, now I'm gonna do my blush. Wow, it's gonna rain, rain, rain. Yes, it is. And I'm using the Becca Blushed with Light Blush Trio palette. And I'm gonna use this one. And just put it on my face because I want to. Yes, I do. People have been putting their blush up here lately, and I don't understand why, but I'm gonna do it. Does that look better? Yes. No. I look like I have blush on my whole face. And now I'm going to use this highlighter. It is the Vintage by Jessica Liebenskind. We got it in our BoxyCharm. And I'm going to use this new illuminator brush that I got from my Ipsy. We're going to try it out. Oh my goodness, guys. It is dark. It looks like it's going to thunderstorm. And I kind of just put the highlighter like this. I do like a streak. And then I blend it in with another brush because this one is not going to blend. And I'll take this brush right here. It's a multitask brush. And kind of just blend it into my face. Good? Are we glowing to the gods? Probably not. And the last but not least, I'm going to use the Urban Decay Rapture. It does not have a lid because I don't know where it went. And we're going to put on my face. And I'm going to put the Marc Jacobs lip gloss. I'm keep looking at the time. Sorry, guys, because I don't want it to shut off on me. I'm going to put the Marc Jacobs lip gloss on. And I am done. My look. Ta-da! This is what I look like on an everyday basis. All right, I lied. It's not an everyday basis because I don't do my makeup every day at all. Let me fix my eyebrows. If anybody has any tips on how to do your eyebrows, leave them, please, because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Leave them in the comments below so I know how to do my eyebrows, guys, because I don't know how to do my eyebrows, and I'm not even kidding. Like, I really don't know how to do my eyebrows. I kind of just fill them in, just to fill them in. Oh my God. There is a huge animal in my yard. A beaver. Where'd it go? Oh my gosh, I wish I knew where it went. It's a beaver. It's a freak. There it is. Oh my God. Oh my God. What is that? Oh my God. What is that? What is it? Someone help me. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm telling you guys, I've never seen that in my yard before again. All right, guys, I'm gonna go because this is the end of my video. I hope you guys have a really great day. I hope you enjoyed the beaver. Holy mother of God. That's a beaver, right? In my yard? In New Jersey? No. I just can't believe it. I'm not even kidding. I can't believe it. Anyway, guys, hope you guys have a great day. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.